Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the sound of raw power, the kind that doesn't just roar but resonates deep in your chest, the kind of rumble that makes heads turn long before the bike even enters view. Now picture that sound taking physical form in a machine so muscular, so intimidating, yet so elegant that it feels less like a motorcycle and more like a statement of dominance. That is exactly what the 2025 Yamaha VMAX brings to the world of motorcycling, a rebirth of a legend that has always been about unrelenting power, unmatched design, and that undeniable aura of a street beast with soul. When you first set eyes on it, the sheer stance commands attention. It's wide, low, aggressive, and unmistakably VMAX, but with every inch refined for the modern era. This isn't just evolution, it's reinvention with a clear message: the king of muscle bikes has returned. The heart of this monster is a next-generation V4 engine, engineered not just to perform but to thrill. Twist the throttle, and you're not just accelerating, you're launching forward with a surge that feels infinite, like the road itself is struggling to keep up. The power delivery is smooth yet brutal, refined yet explosive, and it's balanced with technology that ensures every ounce of muscle is usable, not wasted. Yamaha hasn't simply built a bike, they've built an experience. The kind that makes your pulse race before the first ride even begins. Look closely at its bodywork, and you'll see a fusion of raw aggression and futuristic detailing. The muscular fuel tank sculpted with precision, the broad shoulders that seem to flex even at a standstill, and the sharp LED lighting that cuts through the air like eyes glowing in the dark. Every angle, every curve, every contour tells a story of strength, of rebellion, of a machine that doesn't compromise. The 2025 VMAX is as much about presence as it is about performance, and it knows how to make an entrance. What makes it truly captivating, however, is the balance between heritage and innovation. Yamaha understood that the VMAX name carries weight, a legacy that riders cherish, so they respected its roots while pushing boundaries. That iconic V4 layout remains at the core, but it's been re-engineered with modern precision, delivering more power, cleaner efficiency, and a sound that sends shivers down your spine. It's not just loud, it's symphonic, a mechanical orchestra that only a true rider can appreciate. The kind of soundtrack that makes every ride unforgettable. And then there's the ride itself. Sit on the bike, feel the low seat cradling you, the wide bars stretching out with purpose, and suddenly you understand why this isn't just a motorcycle. It's a throne. The seating position plants you in command, the suspension absorbs the road yet communicates every detail, and the chassis feels solid, reassuring, unshakable. It's not a bike that you merely control, it's a bike that becomes an extension of your own will. Take it through the city streets and it dominates with presence. Take it onto the open highway and it devours miles with effortless authority. Technology has been seamlessly integrated, never overwhelming, always enhancing. A full, color digital display keeps vital information crystal clear, while riding modes allow you to adapt the beast to your mood. Need calm precision? Engage the smoother settings. Ready for war? Unleash full power with a single tap. Advanced traction control and braking systems ensure that all that muscle stays in line, giving you confidence without dulling the thrill. This is Yamaha's way of saying, you don't have to choose between raw power and intelligent control, you can have both. But let's not ignore the artistry, the finish, the materials, the detailing. It's a showcase of craftsmanship. From matte and metallic paint options that shimmer under light to carbon, fiber touches that scream modern performance, the VMAX feels more like a handcrafted masterpiece than a production motorcycle. Each component has been designed to reflect not only functionality, but also an aesthetic that riders can take pride in. When you park this bike, it doesn't just sit quietly, it dominates the space, demanding admiration from anyone nearby. For those who know the VMAX legacy, this 2025 model is a proud continuation of everything that made it iconic. For newcomers, it's an invitation to experience something rare in today's world. A motorcycle that doesn't try to fit in but stands out unapologetically. It's a reminder that while the industry may chase trends, there will always be a place for raw, muscular machines that ignite passion and adrenaline, and it's not just about the rider. This bike has the kind of aura that creates stories. Friends will remember the first time they saw it, strangers will ask about it, and other riders will nod in respect as you roll past. It isn't just transportation, it's an identity, a symbol of freedom, of power, of living boldly without compromise. Think of the road ahead. Imagine the late night rides under city lights, where the engine's growl echoes against the buildings. Imagine the long highway stretches where the horizon seems to pull you in, and the VMAX responds with endless reserves of power. Imagine the twist of your wrist translating instantly into a surge of acceleration that presses you into your seat. These aren't just possibilities. They're promises the 2025 Yamaha VMAX makes to every rider willing to take control. And perhaps that is its greatest strength. It doesn't just give you speed or performance, it gives you a feeling. That indescribable rush when machine and rider become one, when time slows down as the bike roars forward, when the only thing that exists is you, the road, and the machine beneath you. It's that feeling that made the original VMAX legendary, and it's that same feeling that this new chapter elevates to greater heights. So when you see it standing under showroom lights, polished and gleaming, understand this. It's not simply a motorcycle on display. It's a challenge and invitation, a promise of unforgettable moments waiting to be written. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX isn't here to blend into the background of motorcycling history. It's here to carve its name deeper into legend, to redefine what a muscle bike can be, and to remind us all why we fell in love with riding in the first place. This is not just the return of a machine. This is the rebirth of an icon. This is the 2025 Yamaha VMAX.